So 3, pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean, never got a ring though, yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket, remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the 2 in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it 10-4. So if I hit them high, maybe you can hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I really 5'5.5", but larger than life, I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, I love.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Take a look at the Hawks. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
Well, it's always about the start. Again, when you're at home, you get confident. You've got the fans behind you, but you still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game.
Hunter, no one around him. Triple from the wing. Hunter's got the first points up on the board here for the Hawks. You look at the Hawks. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Brooks for 3. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here's Cunningham, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's Detroit's ball. 4-point game. They get the rebound. Here's Brooks. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
On its way from Young for 2. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Here's Cunningham. And he drives in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Reddish. It doesn't go for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. Here's Cunningham. Here's Johnson. Out to Brooks. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off the shot. And they take the lead. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. Here's the 3. A second chance effort. Reed with the block. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. For 3.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Detroit making a switch. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson, a wide open look. Drains the 3-pointer.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kept alive by Atlanta. Johnson outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team third. That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Hurt. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Okongwu. And he banks in the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Mann. Driving the lane. Great positioning on the putback. Reeves got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Hurt. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Right outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Okongwu. Nice hit again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Here's Mann. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mann's got 5 points so far.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so is Detroit, in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The Hawks trail by 9. Right, left side. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Takes a step back. To the middle. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Wright.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Hawks working the ball around.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. Detroit shooting their first free throw tonight. So it's the Hawks now. 7-point differential. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Fast break, the Hawks. Johnson's got the ball. Bogdanovich with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Here's Herter. Here's Johnson. That misses off the backboard. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Yeah, easy call.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So they take the lead. Bogdanovich has got his third basket of the night.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
It's stolen by Reddish. A finish. And Reddish with the slam.
There are these moments where Reddish can do it all himself, a two-way threat, taking pleasure in putting his stamp on those kind of sequences.
Cunningham with it. He's got 7 to end the run. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
There's the drive. Cunningham's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Brooks outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Johnson right side. Pass to Reed. Johnson inside. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. From deep. Reed with the rebound. Pistons trail by 13. From deep three-point range. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points. There's a screen by Collins. Young from outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Reed. Reddish with the double team. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta leading by 13. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's Reddish. Takes a 3. Was shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
With the step back. Pass to Reed. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Young outside. No good on the three. Pistons trailed by 12. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Young with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he's good on the three ball. Young's got 22.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. It's Young on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. 25 points in the game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Another three for Atlanta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
First team foul.
Young taking his time here.
That's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no options of what to do with the ball. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Collins, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
It is in. And Cunningham with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. But he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
It's Young on the wing. He's got 31. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. Pistons trailed by 15. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Young. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
There's 6 points on consecutive consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Cunningham. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Herbert. Fades. Brooks grabs the board. Now Cunningham. 30 points in the game. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Okongwu. He gets that one. Reeves got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Reed with the block. They recover it. Here's Johnson. And Okongwu slams it in. Pistons trailed by 14. Inside. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Hawks passing it around. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Cunningham. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 17. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Pistons trailed by 18 and stolen by Wright. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 18 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And 101 left to play here in the third. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Johnson. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons trailed by 19. Here's Mann to the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for Buck.
The Hawks look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Johnson.
At line for 2.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
At line for the
Pistons have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Young drives in. Lets it go. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Pistons trailed by 20. Cunningham looking it over. It's deflected. Stolen by Collins. Over in the corner, Reddish. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. Now, here's Cunningham. Oh, that's blocked. Young, right side. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Over Johnson. Here's Reddish. Driving to the basket. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Young fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And when he's locked in on defense, Brooks is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Screen by Capella. Young with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Hunter. Rebound, Detroit. And here's Cunningham. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Reed. And he slams it one-handed.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Young drives in. Out to the right wing. Now Reddish.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on Clint Capella. That's good from Cunningham. Both shots good from the stripe.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
The Hawks leading by 23. Young for 3. Going inside. Young with the steal. To the left side wing. And a wide open shot from Reddish. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And so it's Detroit with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Here's Cunningham. And a miss there off the inbound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Driving inside.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brooks feeling it out a bit to stop the run. A rebound by Johnson.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now to the line for the Pistons.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Claxton. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's his third.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And once they smell blood in the water, you can...
Oh, yes, sir.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Mann. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And finished off by Wright.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Cause on the block with some enemies.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Atlanta. Well, they came out and did what they had to do in Game 1. Now, guys, a Game 2 showdown presents the chance to win the series on the road.
You know, anytime you have a chance to get another playoff win, you have got to be focused on that game. You know, each game is an entity in and of itself. Yes, momentum is important, but you got to be ready to take care of your business in each game. So the focus has to be right here, right now.
Take a look at the Hawks. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Detroit, no good that time either. Lob pass to Capella. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. The coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Young, here we go. Out left to the wing. Takes a three. That shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Capella trying to free himself up. A floater. It's deflected. Deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish. Working hard to make an impact.
Here's Cunningham. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Young, right side. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. Cunningham's shot is off.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Collins comes over with the double team. Here's Reed. Hits it from three-point range.
For three.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
In the corner, Collins with it. Finish off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Cunningham's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Pass to Cunningham. To halt the run. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
With the assist.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Pistons ball.
Atlanta making some changes. Going inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Down low. Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Man gets the bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Johnson attacking. Here's Herter. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herter.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Atlanta as they. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft. Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Man can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Goes up. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That's good from Johnson. Pistons trailed by 21. Here's Man. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Claxton. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. Claxton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Herter. Okongwu with it. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside, Batum. A shake. Shakes him. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons trailed by 18. Here's Ivy. Pass to Mann. Now Nurkic, guarded by Wright. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Takes a step back. Pass to Herter. On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Ivy. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Johnson from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Mann. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Ike. Trying his luck from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 6.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be in there.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Another 3 for Atlanta. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And they'll get another chance. Nurkic. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Hawks.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Reddish.
2 minutes.
Back to Young. The offensive rebound.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Cunningham. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires from the wing. Tries again. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. The shot, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Reddish with the double team. To the paint. Will it go? Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 points so far.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And so it's Atlanta going to... And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues.
I'll make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She take 5 on me. Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah.